well alone. Oh, I know very well how the secrets beckon so sweetly. Only an honest death will kill you now. Eliminate you from your wild curiosity.
Alright, now that fucking cutscene gave me chills. You see me trying to walk up to Lady Maria really badassly, but I had no idea what to expect from this boss when I first started. This is me trying to parry like I actually know what I'm doing. Yeah, this is actually really bad. Can't believe I've done all this. Watching my first part. I don't know how she didn't kill me there. Yeah, but when that sucked. But when I first saw that cutscene, I was just like, because I didn't read any walkthroughs like this entire DLC. I haven't seen any walkthroughs, any DLC guides, none of that crap, and I just didn't know what to expect. And I was kind of frozen, just like your hunter is. And it's a really good moment in this game that I actually really enjoy. Yeah, I'm about to die here. I just noticed the thing. There's a weird transition between the two clips that I had. But I wanted to say more about the cutscene. Is because you hold, like, if you notice in the cutscene, your hunter like holds her hand, like, you know, as you would like the doll, and you're just like free, like. And if people still think that Lady Maria isn't like, you know, the plain doll, like, I get that she's not a plain doll, but I mean she is made after. I mean the plain doll is made after Lady Maria, and you just look at her and you're like. And you look at the expression or just how your hunter reacts, and you're just like, and he's just like he's up with the two. He's like, did you betray me, or who are you, or oh my god, this is a weird revelation. There's nothing in the story that tells me about you. She might be. I think like the whole white hair braid is supposed to. That brings up a whole bunch of questions for me, or just a whole bunch of like insight for me. I think she's like German is like the Artorias of this game, and she's like the Kieran because she has like the white braid that Kieran had. I think that's like, you know, like, oh god, I got my ass kicked. That's a big claim to make so far, but I think it's still like pretty. I think there's gonna be like a lot of statements that would, you know, make that theory. I think there's a lot of people that are gonna make it more prevalent too. I think a lot of people will draw more connections if you're like really into like Dark Souls and just lore and Bloodborne. You just be like, yeah, that's German's pretty much. He's pretty much Artorias. I guess. I mean, maybe they have a relationship like Artorias and Kieran. So yeah, I said my last video is just a 4-minute me beating her in 4 minutes, while taking a lot of hits because I suck. Yeah, okay. I finally got the riposte off her, and that felt really good. I thought I was gonna keep doing that, so I just wildly spam. That pisses me off when you like it doesn't automatically put you into the riposte. Ugh, that just pisses me off. I just wish it like automatically did it for me instead of me having to like, get it right in front of her. And I fire wildly, and then I miss that one. You can do this either two ways. I'm not going to show you the successful one of me actually being able to riposte her, but she does this two-hand that not that one. She does a two-hand like blade slam from her right down to her left, and that's a good way. It has a huge opening, and that's one of the biggest openings to get the parry and riposte. She does this X blade slash towards you really fast, and she always has the old hunter bone like on because she is an old hunter. I guess all their bones are quickening bones, and she will always she'll just like teleport around everywhere. I'm wondering if this is one of those points where I just sit here for a bit or go to the bathroom or something. I think I should have cut this out. I'm gonna leave it in anyway because it's pretty funny. I know. I think. Yeah. So this boss, she's pretty intimidating. If you can parry or post lock her, then good for you. Some people can't. Some people never will. Yeah, here I come back again. I saw a guy just parry her and didn't even go through the phases. He just completely ignored that. I think most of this video is me not getting to the second phase. Second phase, I always like the second phase. Yep, got the parry there. Really watch for that one opening. She has one big opening. Yeah, that one. That's the one that you need to watch out for. She does it twice and I still miss. I go down from like 80 Quicksilver bullets to like none. It took me, I think, most of this day to do it, this boss fight. I beat the Living Failures, and then I was like, okay, this is going to be a boss fight right afterwards. And it completely was. But it's very, I don't know, it's very lore rewarding. I think, actually, she just brings up more questions. I wonder why she's here guarding this. How long she's been here. I wonder if Gurren misses her. I do like making these videos to show my failures. Mainly because they're kind of funny to watch over again and talk about. And I think at some point in my head I was like, this is before I got to her phase 2. I didn't know she had a phase 2. I know she has a phase. I found out she has a phase 3. I got her down to damn, yeah, she can fuck you up real quick. Yeah, so her weapon's a bloodletting. I don't know, actually. I think it's a bloodletting blade, but she can turn into a twin blade, and then she turns it into a dual blade thing. She has a short sword and a long and a saber, and she pretty much she moves quicker. Like she does quicker like samurai slashes when she's in her twin blade form, but then she does slower. She does I don't know. She's more open to parrying in her twin blade, or not twin blade, in her dual bladed attacks, and she won't shoot you. Because when she's in the twin blade mode, she will shoot you, and she will shoot you relentlessly. And she's pretty stylish with it. I really enjoy that. But it's really annoying. Because I think she's killed me just by shooting me one time. Yeah, the hardest bosses are the hunters. Pretty much. So it's like, oh, I'm fighting someone that is taller than me a little bit. And, no, the old hunters are harder to fight. Well, I mean, anybody with a big health bar like her is pretty hard to fight. Because she can shoot you and stab you, and she can teleport. I have the old hunter bone. I didn't use it on her, because I don't find that much use in it unless I'm playing PvP, which I don't, so. It is a nice thing to have, though. It's fun to use it on that one Shikage guy in the Grand Cathedral. This is a point where I'm getting really, really careful. I'm not pulling out Ludwig's, because I think at this point I was just like, the longsword does enough damage, and it's also, I'm hitting her for 176 each attack. I was just like, yeah, it does enough damage, and I can strike her faster. I can't with I think that amount of damage and you keep hitting her, she will like be stunned out of her attacks. She won't be able to pull them off. Oof. That attack's scary. And She can fucking do that, and that's fucking terrifying. I think if she does do the wind up where she's about to like slash you really fast with the twin blade, I think you can shoot her and then she will stop doing her attack. Like right there, if you shot her right before the attack started, then she would stop. I don't know. I think you have to shoot her in the middle of it to get the parry, but I wasn't gonna be brave enough to test that out. Maybe we'll see it sometime. I didn't review this before I started talking over it, which is fine, I think. Ugh. Really, these loading screens took me out of the fight a lot. I was really pumped up each time. I feel like they were bringing me down. Okay, yeah, I go straight for the attack again. I don't know. I think I stop when I get to the third phase. That's pretty much. I think I stop this video when I get to this clip when I get to the second phase. And okay, here I pull out just to do a little bit more damage. Let's see, it did 196, I think. I think it's 20 points more than it usually does. That's varying. I don't know. I usually don't like using empty Phantasm Shell unless I'm using the Greatsword form. She is whooping my ass. You'll see how many. Like, this is not how many times I got my ass kicked. There's a whole bunch more. It took me almost the entire day to do this. I lost a lot of Quicksilver bullets. You can see that in the other video where I actually beat her, I have 0. Because I really tried to spam using the Hunter pistol. I was actually considering going in the blunderbuss just to see if it was better. It's not. And then I switched to the Holy Moonlight sword, I think, at one point, just to see if it was gonna work better. That sword is pretty cool. I really like the Holy Sword of Moonlight, or Holy Moonlight sword. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. It feels like the Ludwig's Holy Blade does more damage to me. It actually does, but it doesn't feel like, it doesn't have that weight to it that the Ludwig's Holy Blade does that I like. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think yeah, see, I was trying to tank this. I think, yeah, that's why I died so many times, because I didn't get down that rhythm of just what you got to do is dodge to her left and hit her relentlessly, and then watch your stamina and make sure you have enough to dodge the next set of attacks after you run out of the stamina to attack. Yeah, really, you just need to dodge and move to her side and hit her. Just like all the other bosses, she won't do anything crazy like parry or anything like that. I think it'd be really scary if she did. Actually, I don't even know if she can. Don't want to find out. I don't know if I don't know what character or build would be good to fight her. This is just frightening. She reminds me of the Lost Sinner, where she'll dodge out of the way after like she does a set of attacks. Sometimes, yeah, like right there, she'll do it. Like most of the time, she'll do it. But you can stun. See, you have to dodge to your left, her right, so you can avoid that slash. That's one thing you can parry because it has a huge wind up and it has a huge opening for you. All of her attacks just dodge to the left. Don't dodge back because she has a huge reach and she's like 7 feet tall. Just like the plain doll. Actually, most of the old hunters are just really tall in general, which is really weird. Should I talk about that? Yeah, I think some of the hunters are too big. Or some of the characters, like some of the humanoid characters in this game, like, I mean, humanoid as in they look human, they have beards and they have mouths. They're not just, shapes of humans or anything like that. Like, these hunters and some of the giants, not giants, some of the gods, like Gwyn, he's like, why is he that tall? I don't know if he's a giant, maybe it's because he's a god, he's that tall. But it's a thing in, like, maybe in Japan and in I've seen it in One Piece. a lot of anime, like, you know, the stronger characters that aren't the main character, they're usually really big for some reason. Just tall for no reason. Just to show that they're, like, old and powerful, maybe? I don't know. I do really like this boss fight now that I, like, beat her. I wish there was a bonfire aesthetic so I can fight her again. Not for, like, anything to gain from it. I don't know. If they just gave me, like, an unlimited... Not unlimited supply of blood vials, but, like... I'd love to fight her again. That's what I pretty much want to say. I'm very sure that this part of the video ends when she goes into her second phase. I really want to show that off. That's the reason why I cut the clip at this part, because her second phase is pretty intimidating. And I'll probably talk more about that in the next clip that's coming up. I'm going back a bit, but like even in her second phase, which you'll see soon, I still think it's still the same tactic. You just want to get to her left, and even if she, damn, I got hit by that. Even if she is, even if she has her, oh, that's the blood laser I was talking about. Even if she hits you with it, if any of these attacks, she can, you can still just dodge to the left and avoid all the attacks. Even if she has a longer range or anything like that, it doesn't matter. As long as you dodge to the left, you'll be fine. Okay, I haven't got my ass kicked that much, I think, because I still have 20/20 with my blood vials and quicksilver bullets. But yeah, you see with that other their phase 2, she stabbed herself with the sword, which looks really cool. I think I got hit by the AoE, and she always does the AoE when she changes her phases. And she extends the length of her blades by using her blood, and it also makes these weird blood blades in this air, like Dead Man Wonderland style, which is really fucking cool. I wish I could do that in real life and in this game. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I pull off the parry post here, which is awesome. Yeah, I realized I didn't know that you could do this. Apparently, I don't know why I didn't know this. I think I just don't play Bloodborne enough. It's been a while since I played Bloodborne. I said I wouldn't play it again until I got to the DLC. And apparently you can stack the same runes, even if they're the same ones, the less powerful ones. So I got like 2 blood runes, blood raptors put together. So I have plus 600 to my like visceral attacks. Oh, at this point where I'm just like, okay, yeah, you got a phase 2, I got a phase 2 too. She does a charge up attack with her phase 2, which is like. She can shoot like a laser beam of blood at you, or a big like slash of blood at you, and it can hit you from very far away, like really, really far away. Yeah, that one she'll just slam down and hit. Like if you're within her tracking range, then she'll hit you automatically, and it's really fucked up. I think I'm trying to use regain here to get back my health. Because that bitch took too much of it. Call her a bitch, but I really do love her. Yeah, this is their third phase, and this is where I got really scared. I was like, oh, this is going to be another AoE. I was like, wait, what could she possibly do now? And yeah, now there's fire. She's igniting her blood with, or something. I don't know how she's doing it. That laser beam now has a fire explosion after it. Oh, that is so fucking cool looking. But this bitch got more annoying. Oh, that looks so cool. Even though I die here, I'm still glad I got this clip of me dying like that.